Hey crew, it's Mike with Riding in the Ozarks, and today we're going to be talking about the Lexin Smart Pump. This is a new model, the P5. Before we get into the features, I want to let you know how you can win one too. So stay tuned. In this video somewhere, I'm going to tell you what you have to do to be entered to win, because Lexin gave me 2 of these and I get to give one of them away to one of you guys watching the video. Alright guys, I think a tire inflator is an essential item to carry on the motorcycle. If you travel a lot like I do, and sometimes you're 2-3 states from home, you can't just call someone to come air up a tire for you or bring you an air tank or grab a trailer and come get you. I mean, if you're within 100 miles from home, that might not be so bad, but if you're in a whole nother state, where do you even start? I mean, I've come across people on the side of the road with a flat tire, and they've been there for 2 hours trying to call and figure out who can come get them and what, and they didn't even have a tire inflator with them. I highly recommend you get this unit, or you carry something like this, but get a tire inflator. I think this thing is great. I've been dying to get one of these. It's the perfect size for a motorcycle, and I'm extremely excited to be able to give one of these away to one of you guys on the channel. All right guys, it's kind of cold out here, so let's go inside, unbox this thing. Let's take a look at it, see how it works, and what all we get inside the box. When you unbox this thing, you'll find it's packaged very nicely. When you open it up, you'll find the actual smart pump along with a convenient carrying bag, the detachable air hose, a charging cable, and of course, the main unit, the P5. It comes with accessories for inflating things like basketballs and soccer balls. It also has a built-in emergency light in case you need to use this at night. When you open up the top, you'll find a USB charging port, which is charged through a USB-C cable. And you can plug it into the other USB port and charge other items with it. So it functions as a battery pack as well. It has 4 operating preset inflation modes. One is basketball, one is bicycle, one is motorcycle, the other is car. You set the desired pressure using the plus or negative symbols. Then you press the power on button to start the pump, and it will automatically kick off when the item reaches the desired pressure. When the battery is low on the unit, this light will flash yellow, indicating it is a very low battery state. When the battery is fully charged, it will flash green. All right guys, let's go test this thing in the real world. I know I got some truck tires, they're a little bit low, and I bet we can find some motorcycle tires that need some air as well. It's that time of year when cold weather is causing tires to be slightly underinflated. As you can see here, I have several low tires on my truck. So let's get busy and air up some tires with this thing and see how it does. Next, we're going to check the pressure in the motorcycle tires. Now this thing works as a real-time pressure gauge as well, so you don't need to carry another pressure gauge with you if you choose to just use this unit. This may not be quite as convenient as a tire pressure gauge for just checking your tires. If you don't have anything else handy, it does work great. Need to air up the tires on your lawnmower, but the lawnmower is not close to the air compressor? You don't want to have to run a bunch of extension cords? Do you have one of those tires that loses 4 or 5 pounds of pressure over 2 or 3, 4 weeks? Just kind of one of those nagging leaks. It's not worth going to the tire shop. I have exactly one of those tires on my girlfriend's car. So she told me the low pressure gauge light came on her car again. So let's fix that. Well, I didn't test it. Lexin says a 225/50 R17 tire will be fully inflated within 6 minutes when it is in the car inflation mode. All right, here we are. This is what you have to do to win. I want you to comment down below. Keep on riding. 3 words, that's it. Keep on riding. I will search for those 3 words in the comments and pick a random winner from that 2 weeks after this video is released and made public. Because of rules applying to shipping batteries, I can only ship this to someone in the United States. So if you win, you have to give me a US address to ship to. Prior to this unit, I carried a different tire inflator. It was much larger in the shape of a drill. Now this thing did work great, but it was much bigger and bulkier compared to this P5 tire inflator. The drill type tire inflator weighed 39 ounces, and the new Lexin Smart Pump P5 weighs only 18 and is much more compact and easy to carry. The drill-shaped tire inflator may have a lot larger capacity, but is also a lot more inconvenient, and in the year that I've been carrying it, I've never needed all of that power. So I'm basically carrying around a lot more than I need. I'm gonna be much happier having a smaller, more convenient unit that still gets the job done. From a full charge, this pump should be able to inflate 4 motorcycle tires from 0 to 2.7 bars, or a low tire to the proper level about 20 times. Now, while I did not inflate a tire 20 times, I did inflate multiple vehicle tires, some that were just slightly low to some that were extremely low, lawnmower tires and motorcycle tires before it needed to be charged. I have found the P5 to be the ideal size, and this newer version from Lexin has a 5,000 milliamp battery. Now that's a larger capacity than the first one they came out with, and it seems to work great. I actually charged it up over a week ago. It's been sitting out in the garage in the bike. I just pulled the bike out, aired up the front tire. It was a little bit low because again, it's cold. We're headed up to 36 PSI with this. Afterwards, I checked it using my Phobo 2 TPMS monitoring system, and it matched exactly. So the accuracy seems to be great on it, seems to hold a charge. Sitting in a cold garage didn't seem to affect it any. Now, I know some people like to carry repair kits with plugs and CO2 cartridges, or maybe a plug-in portable air compressor that plugs into your battery tender cable. They make some that plug into like a cigarette lighter plug. You know, even if you don't have a cigarette lighter plug on your bike, you can wire one of those up to a battery and mount it somewhere in a saddlebag or something to have a way to charge things that use a cigarette lighter plug. But I still like this portable battery powered version. I don't have to worry about having a power source for this. Just like with the lawnmower, I can take this thing out and air it up. If there is a bike, I've come across a bike that was plumb over the ditch and out into the grass past the road. Not someplace I wanted to take my bike to be able to run an air compressor for their bike. So I just handed them a portable air compressor. They went over there to see if they could air it up. That person had a tubed tire and the tube had gone bad, so we couldn't air it up. But 2 other times this year, I have used my portable air compressor at rallies and at other places to air up someone who had a low tire, and they were able to get home just fine once we inflated the tire. So it saved the day multiple times this year for me to have one of these things already. I really encourage you to carry one on the bike. A plug kit is a great thing to have also in case you actually get a nail or something in the tire and it goes completely flat. Then you can plug it and air it up with one of these portable compressors. Big shout out to Lexin Moto also. Make sure you guys go follow them on Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media platform you choose to use, or both. But these guys gave me this thing for free to use and to review, and then gave me another one to just give away to someone out there watching this video. So that's super cool of them. Thank you guys. Really appreciate it, and I really love the product. I truly do. If you guys ride year-round like me, then you might want to check out this video right here, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you dig the content I'm putting out on the channel. Y'all stay safe and keep on riding.